I do gotta say, I'm glad you're here though, so I can apologize because you asked a lot of questions. Yeah, you asked a lot of questions in the playoffs, and I kind of skirted around them. So, but as you know now, it was a torn ligament, and I never told you guys it wasn't, and I didn't want to tell you it wasn't. So I was trying to skirt around those questions. So glad you're here, so I can apologize to you for that.
You're not the first player to, kind of lie about an injury, or not lie, but
I didn't want
just
to lie.
not.
I wanted to make sure.
Totally honest.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure I wasn't lying, so I was trying to skirt around those questions a little bit, and you kept coming after me, so we had to do what I could to get around it.
So with that torn ligament, what did it just look like for rehab? What was that time like? And when did you realize you had reached really a turning point and feeling really better and moving in the right direction?
I'm not sure. It was kind of. We knew the day it happened, it was torn, and so we had to keep it immobilized for several weeks. I had the brace on it. And then after that, it was kind of just breaking up the scar tissue that was in there and going from there. And, it took a while. I didn't start swinging until about mid-January. And even then, it was still, really stiff and really, I don't know if painful is the word, but it didn't feel right. And, we're still there right now, but we're able to get through some swings. We're able to get closer to normal. We're definitely not there, but, it's one of those injuries that may not be back to normal until next year. Who knows? But we're feeling good right now.
I know you've mentioned that and you think opening day you'll be ready. Dave Roberts said that as well. Did this extra time, was that a benefit for you?
Yes and no. It's one of those things where any time you can get extra rest is always great, but at the same time, because we were locked out, I couldn't work with our guys, work with our trainers. They knew exactly what I needed, and I wasn't able to talk to them, so that was a little frustrating. And I still got good treatment. That's not saying that, but it's just one of those things where you benefit working with guys that know you and know how you work and everything like that. So it's just, but the extra rest always helps. There's no doubt about that. So it's a yes and no answer.
How did that work for you? As far as did you have to use some of your trainers to be like an intermediary, report back to the Dodgers, stuff like that, or because obviously with the lockout, obviously, like you mentioned, you couldn't talk to them directly.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I had a guy I went to for PT. As for what he was getting or what he was doing, I don't know. And it's best that I didn't know, and it's probably best that no one knows. But who knows? It's just one of those things where the lockout had weird rules to it, and everyone was trying to follow the rules and trying to. No one was trying to cause any problems. So, but whatever my PT was doing, it feels good now. Still a little bit to go, but yeah, I think we're ready for opening day.
Estimated yesterday that you're at 85%. You want to change that number up or down?
Well, today's my first day on the field, so all I've been doing is swinging in a cage, and 85 would probably be a good estimate because you can never really get full adrenaline in a cage. So, I can feel like I'm swinging as hard as I can, but when you're in a cage, it's really only so much effort in there. So today, being out on the field, maybe a little higher, I'd say. We're definitely not 100%, and like I said, we may not be at 100% for a while, but it felt good. First day seeing a ball moving is always a little weird, but we're making progress.